Hey there boys and girls, like Skillfig here, and I hate suppression. So yeah, today we're going to talk a little bit about the suppression mechanic in Battlefield, and it's kind of funny because I'm playing Battlefield Bad Company, and if you're not familiar with the Bad Company series or all the Battlefield titles before Battlefield 3, there has been no suppression, and of course I wanted to talk a little bit about how it's going to be in Battlefield 4, because that's what everyone is like anticipating, looking forward to, and most people are hoping that it's not going to be there, or maybe in another form. And as good as I am in ranting about suppression all day long, I will try to keep this like well balanced between pros and cons. But yeah, from time to time you might see my opinion coming through a little bit too much, but I don't hope so, or don't think so. But yeah, let's get right into this. So suppression, first of all, what does it? It's in Battlefield 3, it's a mechanic which is supposed to add a more tactical aspect to the game, because you can suppress enemies. And at first, when the game just has been released, the suppression mechanic wasn't as strong. I mean, you were able to suppress people, they were like getting the blurry screen and stuff, and maybe you could see the heartbeat and the heart rate thing going up, like boom, 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 boom. And you were suppressed, and you had a blurry screen, that was basically it. But somewhere mid through they changed it a little bit, and well, at one point they had it pretty much over the top, and it's still too much if you think about it now. But yeah, what it does now, it increases the bullet spread and the bullet deviation. So it doesn't matter if you're aiming down the sights or not, your bullets will just fly randomly within the crosshairs. Plus, your crosshairs will also be further apart. So this also makes it a lot harder, a lot more inaccurate, and yeah, especially against snipers or recon players, the suppression mechanic is even stronger, because if you're being suppressed as a recon, you're not able to hold your breath anymore, which basically like makes your screen and your scope wobble all over the place. Plus, the stuff I said earlier, so your bullets will fly randomly, sorry guys, within the crosshairs, which means no chance of being accurate at all, and accuracy is the most important thing for a sniper, so this really sucks. And now my take on it, on how I would like to see it implemented in Battlefield 4. I mean, of course, I actually don't want to see it there at all, but if they really want to implement it and they want to like add a tactical piece to it, because right now it's just helping noobs and adding like some sort of luck factor to a gunfight, which really shouldn't be there, because the person with more skill should be able to win the gunfight, and that's just how the game should work. And that also is something that like people can strive for in order to get better, to like at their gun skills and their tactics, not like some luck mechanic. I mean, I know where they're coming from, it might work out as a tactical aspect, but right now it's just not doing the right thing. So if they want to keep it in, from my point of view, I think the blurry screen is totally fine with me. It makes it a lot harder, so the one who shot first really gets a slight advantage, but a really good player with more skill can still win the gunfight. So it's not just the one who shoots first wins, basically, or maybe just adding the luck to it. So I'm totally okay with the blurry screen. They should definitely remove the bullet deviation and the bullet spread, altogether with the no holding breath mechanic for the snipers, because from that point on the recon class really got a big nerf, and it's already like not the strongest class. And again, it's funny because I'm talking over Bad Community gameplay right here, but yeah, that's like my take on it. If they really want to have like the bullet deviation in there, or the bullet spread, or just one of them, they should definitely decrease it, nerf it down a little, and make it so that only support classes like able to do it. So this also would make the support class more viable. And I think this would kind of balance out the stuff a little bit more, because it wouldn't be SOP. They would still have the tactical like aspect in it by adding the features, or like de-adding, or better said, like decreasing the features I just said. And I think like this suppression mechanic could work in Battlefield 4. I really hope to see one of those, or best no suppression, or like I said, only the blur screen. But yeah, what would you like to see for the suppression mechanic in Battlefield 4? Because I would really like to know what you guys think about the whole topic, and also maybe you guys could give me some feedback on my opinions. But I think that's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like Skillflicker out.